Oh, I'm dying. I ate lunch. Tasty lunch. Hi, Kare. My belly is happy now. And I'm ready to play some Genshin. Let's collect the mail. Battle Pass. Events, we have this one. We have test runs. We have Mizu's story. New boss. Okay. Kitty. Okay. We have the event quest Act 3, and we also have the rest of the gala booth things to do today. And the test runs too. Let's also check out the banners. Mizu and Kave, Ganyu. To be honest, ammo spell. Okay. And then we have the normal banner. Nice.
Surely I should
nice.
Do a growth spurt by now.
Okay. Now we will do the test runs first. There he is. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He is Snake. Boing boing. It's him. Oh my fucking god, it's him.
A bitter pill to swallow. This is nothing.
Hey man just kinda almost slides across the floor. Okay.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You're in for a little shock.
Witness the power of Hewwo.
Okay. Let's take a look at your burst.
Seems like an emergency.
Okay.
Not like
Rain cutter.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer.
Nice.
taking a turn for the better.
Let's spark things up a little.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Seems like an emergency.
Interesting.
A bitter pill to swallow. This is nothing.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Witness the power of Hewwo. The doctor was...
The doctor will... Rendezvous. Brand new. One, two, do. Brand new. One, two. Okay. Go on, you, my beloved. Let's go. I know. You want right.
We're way behind schedule.
Right. My matroshka. The beat dance through the night. Kalinka, in pieces. Am I alright? No, I need to know no more. Loud and clear now. 5, 2, 4. Alright, colloid. Give up. Laugh and ignore. Things on the line. Do I. I was sure that there could be no crueler fate than this hell we know. But now I fear our darkest day here will catch us unaware. I hear a pounding at the door, and just like a warning, it unnerves me. We know what greater nightmare was hanging in the air. Soaring high is trying to find the enemy, and passing day they must be slain at any cost. And the day I wonder the expression in our eyes, what we could be realized. What more can we do against the demon crushing man? I worry our reluctant hearts and bring to life catalyst to destroy. I dedicate and sacrifice our hearts to humanity. We lost is not in vain, it's all leading to this moment. Dedicate and sacrifice our hearts for humanity. All in the
Watch and
faith
learn.
will we claim.
Come at me.
Let me weave you a verse.
Breaking new ground.
Beware, be skeptical. As the place
Scanning.
we go. Natural. My face is glowing, it's
Ring
more
cutter.
than I wanted. Bye, Black Sheep, have you any soul?
Sight clear.
Tomorrow's Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. And around the bike's a dirty trick. Tell me how it's sleeping easy, how you're always thinking of yourself. Tell me how you justify as like second nature. Mark my words, one day you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debt. I'm aware of nothing. No mentality. And the people you would end on. Running out the problem. Be high for fun and around and hide. Onward. More Jack be quick. Nothing lonely, dying in a filthy ditch. Tell me how you're sleeping easy, how you're only thinking of yourself. Tell me how you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Mark my words, one day you will pay. Karma's gonna come collect your debt.
Yield.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Grant us your blessing. Flee. Ha. Tja. Tja.
Just like we rehearsed. Hi!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this. Ha!
Don't
push your luck.
Thinking of yourself. Tell me how you justify telling all your lies like second natureless. Mark my words, one day
Just a
you
grace.
will pay.
Surrender
You
and
will
I'll be gentle.
pay. Karma's gonna come collect your
This moment
debt.
will be frozen in time. Ha!
Gonna come
Grant
collect
us your
your
blessing.
debt. Karma's gonna come collect your debt.
Do your worst.
You know, I'm in the mood to listen to some Nightcore. Okay. Old Nightcore songs. Nope, that's not Nightcore. Nightcore album. Nightcore classics. Okay. Let's shuffle in. Shotgun, 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 shotgun. I'm an angel with a shotgun until the dawn. Fish. Okay, let's go.
By Royal Gunko Baron Bunny.
Ha! Ah! What's the hurry? Ha! Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
No one escapes my sight.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
So with a shotgun fight until the war's done.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I summon thee. No escape.
This moment will be frozen.
Nice. I feel like these are different. Wait, let me shuffle Nightcore Reality. Nightcore Reality is the go. Dun 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 dun. Why am I always hit on by the boys I never like? I can always see them coming from the left and from the right. None of me a bit, I just wanna be polite, but it always seems to bite me and ask me for my number. Yeah, you put me on the spot. You think that we should hook up, but I think that we should not. You had me at hello, then you turned off your mouth, and that is when it started going south. Hey, get your hands off my hips, boy, I found you in the lips. Someone staring at my hey, take a hint, take a hint. Now give me a drink, now we what you think. I think you could use a mint. Take a hint, take a hint. Take a hint, take a hint. Hanging on the top, on the sign is and I told you it would stop. And just drop. You be here and I be on the yacht. Oh, get your hands off my hips, boy, and punch you in the lips. Stop you staring at my hey. Take a hint, take a hint. Let me tell you what I think. I think you could use a mint. Take a hint, take a hint. Take a hint, take a hint. But no, don't you get, so go and tell your friend I'm not really interested. It's about time that you're leaving. And then you'll be gone. 1, 2, 3. Take your hand, take your hand, take your hand. Take your hand, take your hand. Hands off my hips, so I punch you in the lips. Stop you staring at my head. Hand, take your hand. Take your hand, take your hand. Okay. Okay.
Make my escape.
Wait. Sure. Turn up and dance with me. This. Oh.
Make my escape.
Bruh. What fucking way do I go? Holy shit. Down. Victims of the night. Unlimited magical kryptonite. Night. We were bound to be together. Bound together. Bruh.
Make my escape.
Okay. Yes. Okay. 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 Yes. Yeah. No. Do I touch the letter? Okay, find the truth. I was meant to argue, but could not obtain letter. She could not obtain the letter. Who is it? Where was the letter? The keys to the office? Almost every day. Could not obtain the letter. The station staff who was in charge of passing on the letter. It was hidden. An alchemical potion. Okay. So that last one is right. It could not obtain the letter. Where was the letter? It was hidden. The keys to the office. Okay. Can obtain the letter. You dash and start. Where was the letter? The mentor's office. The key studio. Huh. Next story. Next. Okay. Huh. Information's going that anyone's allowed to claim the leaper. No. Okay. Okay. That would be a good. Okay. That was wrong. I thought that would be good. Okay. Some of the leaf pellets have not been collected. Yes, everyone took one. So someone else's leaf permit. Bruh. Okay. Everyone took a leaf permit. Okay. Okay, we're done with all of that. Now onto here. Let's go. Alright. Okay. I think this might need to be raised. Okay, there it is. Now we change. Ascend, I guess. Okay. That'll change. There we go. Nice. Next. Like those. I've been to sleep. Okay. This body needs to be raised, right? Okay. Which means this. There we go. Okay. There's those done. Do 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 do. Let's claim these. Okay. Now let it. Oh, okay. Now let's go to these ones. The planet Earth turns slowly. We awake when I'm asleep. Nothing is not as it seems. I've had 1,000 hugs and 10,000 lightning bugs. Teach me how to dance. I'm here. Okay. Yes, let's go. I believe that planet Earth turns slowly. Okay, let's pause this for a second. Let's pause it when it loads. That's the crack. Insomniac. Okay. Let's pause that. Hold to charge at the right moment. Okay. I see. Nice. We got 3 stars on that, okay. Advice. Well. I like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. Everything is so as it seems. Okay. Now we have this one, fish.
Hello.
Please.
Wreck-It Ralph song.
Hi, Roy. What do you mean Wreck-It Ralph song? You're awake early. Use leap from water at the right moment to control the fish module. Wait. Do I have to... Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Wreck-It Ralph song.
Oops.
Also, I don't know why I'm up early.
You should go back to sleep.
Could be the Switch, could be the possibility of my older brother being home.
Nice, you got your Switch. Poggers. So now you have a top and a Switch. Where's the bottom? You need to get a bottom now. Okay, we done those.
I have no top, but I have a bottom.
But you are the top. You don't need the top.
And their name is Mizu.
You're already the top. You don't need the top. Not me accidentally disconnecting my
Yes.
headset. Did it again. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay.
Seems like I should have just sneezed.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Nice to, nice to, nice to. 3 more. Okay. That's down here. Let's go. We better psycho, so we psycho. Oh, she's psycho, and she's right now. This way. Bruh. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. My mind. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Psycho, and I'm a psycho. I'm my mind. Okay. Oh, 5 checkpoints, okay. Wait. If I place this like here, I should be able to like look up, get to it, and then glide down to that platform, right? And then I can put, if I do this, okay, it needs to move down a bit. Actually, no, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe, actually, maybe this. Maybe that should. Maybe that should go there. And then go and maybe one of these. Okay. This isn't going to need much. Nope. If I just put a bounce mush, please tell me I can put stuff on here. Man, it would have been help. Oh, I can. Okay. I can get onto that bounce mushroom. I can bounce and then glide down to that, I think. Where's the bounce mushroom? Are you kidding me? Bounce mushroom here, maybe? And then a little island, like there. Have one that goes a little bit higher. And then one of this. Quick shower won't take too long. Let's sing this song so wrap me in plastic and make me shine. We can make a boat house on your design. Sticks and twine, you can call me master, you can call me mine. House on your design. Okay, let's put this here. A little, like the slightest bit higher, like that. And then I should be able to grab onto that, right? And then this, I can just use one of these. Can jump across to that, and then can jump to that one, and then we can jump to that one. I think, I think, I think that should work. Okay, I think that should work. There is no reason for that not to work. One checkpoint, and then we got up here, jump, glide. Okay, we don't, wait, we probably don't even, yeah, we didn't need that boost mushroom. Oh well. Up. Then we jump here, climb up. Three. What am I missing? Oh, okay, that'll be easy to do. We can literally just drop down and glide to this one. There we go. Perfect. He's on the throne when pop champagne and raise a toast. Okay. Raise a toast. I am alone, sitting on your own. Okay. Now we just have this one and this one. Oh yeah, that's the one we have to fight. Okay, 3 hours on, don't mind if I do. No, claim these. Okay. I'll leave the hunt one for last. Because frankly that one makes me want to jump off a cliff. So I rolled the I rolled the so-called Twink Tartaglia. I rolled the guy that you called Twink Tartaglia and Styro. Oh my god, what am I doing? I know there's a red exclamation mark there. Had to pass.
A.
We have Constellation Farazan 2. C1 Farazan. Okay, let's go to this one and get rid of these. Oh, I haven't actually have 7 Dendroculus. Okay, let's go do this. Okay. Let's just do random ones. Hall of Fame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Bum. Do, 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 do. Your name, yeah, yeah. Hall of Fame, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Good song.
Very pogged song.
Come on out. Bye. Ha. Ha. Cha. Huh. No touching. For Rex Lapis.
I haven't heard this in a long time.
Same. I normally just listen to weeaboo
Come
stuff.
on. Focus. Make yourselves at home.
I felt like
This
listening
way
to old
for a
Nightcore today though.
Got a dash. Ha. Hey. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Ha. Ha. Make my escape. This is long overdue. Access denied.
Yeah. And the world's gonna know your name. Do, do. Yeah. The world's gonna know your name. Hall of Fame. Do, do, do. Okay, this one looks like a good playlist. I can know you're a pretty little psycho. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, 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 little mango. No, like you know I want your pretty little psycho. Okay, actually, you know what? Is the absolute classic here anywhere? It's gotta be, right? Can't be a Nightcore playlist without it. It's gotta be here somewhere. You can't tell me that song isn't here. What the hell? The classic. Bum 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 bum.
Ninjutsu. Blaze over. No touching.
Do, 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 do. Oh, that's true. Eurovision will be in like a week. Finish your time. I need to listen to the songs.
All
Need
hail.
time. So time. 1, 2, 7, 3 down the Rockefeller Street. No, you feel that. 1, 2, 7, 3 down the Rockefeller Street. Do, 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 do.
Lol.
Night it is showtime. Nothing little at the street light. Showtime. 1273 down the Rockefeller Street. On, do you feel that? 1273 down the Rockefeller Street. Blue 73 down the Rockefeller Street. 1273 down the Rockefeller Street. Okay, and now we have this fucking thing. Okay. This is the bane of my existence, this one. Yeah, we don't need to listen to that again as much as it's a banger. I think that was here, one of them, right? That might be a little too slow for the copyright gods. I dive into frozen waves and the past comes back to life. Fight fear when the selfish
Laughing
pain
is this
it
night
was
core
one-
of smells like teen spirit.
Yeah, it was. I know that you fall, you crash, and we both know how this ends.
Or was.
I said it breaks your glass and it drown in you again. You are the piece of me I wish I couldn't need, chasing relentlessly. No line and I don't know why. 'Cause our love is sanity. Why are you my remedy? If our love is sanity, why are you my clarity? Why are you my clarity? Why are you my clarity? If our love is tragedy, why are you my clarity? If our love's insanity, why are you my remedy?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
And then the rapper rains and refuse to make amends. And that makes us forget all common sense. I still don't know how the fuck these things work, by the way. Use.
We're way behind schedule.
Push too deep and I fall right back to you. 'Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need, chasing relentlessly to find and I don't know why. If our love is strategy, why are you my remedy? If our love's insanity, why are you my clarity? Why are you my clarity? You're over here, aren't you? Yep. Okay, bye bye. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? My remedy. If I love. Okay, bruh. If our love is remedy, why are you my remedy? If our love insanity, why are you my clarity?
No touching.
It's gonna be in here, isn't it? Hell yeah. Not Nightcore, but hell yeah. The best game I have ever played within my life. When it only get on the point, everyone dies.
Healthy body, healthy
I
mind.
understand that every now and then a team won't click. When it comes to you, I don't think I can come. You should have picked mercy. You should have picked any kind of support. You end up losing. You learn how this game works. You should have been helping. The type that gets the mic and tries to lecture me. You're the most useless person we have on our team. I am anybody race quite as hard as you. You know I really need to fight. I'm gonna be mercy. I'm not gonna be any kind of support. These are what I live for. Mercy. I'm gonna be any kind of support. Okay. 58, of course.
Next on the agenda.
64. $69. Widowmaker. Nerf Bastion. I wanna be Winston. I'm already Genji. I already chose the Kree. I'm not gonna be Mercy. I'm not gonna be any kind of
We're
support.
way behind schedule.
I'm not alive before. Mercy. Nice. Okay.
Next on the agenda.
2%. It's gotta be over here somewhere, isn't it? %. 44%. 46%, okay. 82% somewhere around here. To take my shoes off on the rooftop, there I see. Go right ahead here before me. Just by myself I go and scream, hey, don't do it please. Oh wait a minute, what did I just say? I couldn't care less either way. To be known, you're somewhat pissed. This was an opportunity missed. The girl right ahead told me her woes. You've probably heard it all before. And well, he might be the one. But then he told me he was done, for God's sake. please, are you serious? Can't believe that for some stupid reason you got here before me. Are you upset cause you can't have what you wanted? Lucky that you've never gotten robbed of anything. Feeling better, thank you for listening. I go away, braided hair and disappear. I see you on Twitter. I can see the notifications piling in. Yesterday I took both of my shoes off. There was but a girl short as can be. Just by myself I go and scream. That petite girl told me her woes. You've probably heard it all before. Everyone knows me, everyone steals. I don't fit in with anyone. For God's sake, please, are you serious? I just kept it good. No stupid reason you got here before me. And even so, you're still loved by everyone else. There's always dinner waiting on the table, you know. Oh, you said the girl, she shed a tear, and I go her as can be, then disappear. And like that, there was someone every day. I listened to the tale, I made them turn away. And who would do this for me? No way I could let out all this pain. First time there I see someone with the same pains as me, having done this time and time again. She wore a yellow cardigan. I just wanna stop the scars that grow every time that I go home. That's why I came up here instead. That's what the girl in the cardigan said. Well, wait a minute, what did I just say? I couldn't care less either way. But in the moment I just screamed something that I did not believe. Hey, don't do it please. I want to do, I can't stop this girl on this is. Once I think I've bitten off more than I can chew. Cause even so, please just go away so I can see. Pitiful expression is just too much for me. Yesterday's just not my day. She looked away from me and then she disappeared. Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, today is Candace's birthday.
Yep. It is Candy's Nut's birthday. And the girl short as can be is gonna jump now and be free. Okay. Give me a nice early cafe. Oh, speaking of Candace. Speaking of the devil, damn. Bum 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 bum. Give me a nice early cafe, please. Bum 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 bum.
Oh my god.
Okay. No nice early cafe for me. Lame. Happy show. Who the fuck should I give this skyward harp to? Left side, right side. Up. Maybe Diona. Maybe it look good with Diona. It has a crit. Yeah, it has a crit rate. Sub stat. Not bad. What is Fischl's current weapon? Favonius Warbow with energy recharge. Maybe.
URL.
I just opened Twitter and then I just see a YouTuber I follow just jiggling his tits. That's how you know you're on Twitter. What did you clip? Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, today is Candace's birthday.
Yep. It is Candy's Nut's birthday. Candy's Nut's birthday. Girl sure as can be is gonna jump now and be free. Okay. Give me a nice early cafe.
Also, some kid gave Candace candied nuts for her birthday in the Chibai art.
Nice. These nuts are everywhere. Amen. Praise these nuts, amen. Okay, let's level this. Because I think this is going to be better than Fischl's weapon, right? You could have posted that, you could have posted the clip in the Discord channel for the clips, you know. Reason to be strong, and we'll stand hand in hand till the end. Oops. Taking, future's out there waiting. Just another turning, just like my hair. Gotta keep safe from fading. All night I want the subtle scent of midnight. Path I see before me. Finally, you've given me a reason to be strong. And I'll stand hand in hand till the end. Despite the past mistakes, we can't erase the future. Number one, as I can. Then I can probably give Khalid a Feranius Warbow. Fenty has that one. Or I can give Amber that Feranius Warbow. Or Yoimiya or Sarah. We have a stringless too. And another sacrificial bow. Not frightening. Anyway, it's time for the event quest. I can't need you. I'm hiding. Lean out is overflow with deadly thoughts. Eyes on the bar. Okay, it is up.
Next on the agenda.
Okay.
Ah, you're here. Sorry, I was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait. But then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What? Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Sure! Let's go get to the bottom of all this!
Let's go. Okay. Go to the kidnappers camp. Bro, why is there suddenly kidnappers involved? And why aren't I the one being kidnapped? I mean, what? Ayo, I took 69 pictures of geese today. Holy shit. Nice. I'll take those. What are y'all doing down here? That doesn't look good.
Arav, are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
I'm positive. But I don't
A
understand
smoothie.
why they're all unconscious on the ground.
What you got there? A smoothie?
Boss, we got more company.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
Sachin these nuts.
What happened?
Why is he growling like that? What the fuck?
Wait,
Wanderer.
you aren't with them?
I bet Wanderer beat you up.
Who did this?
Hat guy did this.
First
I'm
there
calling
was
it
this
now.
Flying brat. Didn't bother asking any
Flying
questions,
brat.
just started throwing punches. After that, some guy wearing green came along and
Al
interrogated us for a
Hafen.
bit.
I've got the
Flying brat.
confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this whole plot.
Flying brat.
Jawani, Sachin's son. If you have any questions for him, now's your
He's
chance
getting
to
the
ask.
nicknames today.
When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the Academia for further interrogation.
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the Academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance, by rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him. Of course. Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the Academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius. No, the old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself.
Oh my god.
I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of. Diadem of Knowledge? You mean that thing he donated to the Academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day. Weird things started happening after he brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room. Also, before donating it to the Academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What do you mean, something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the Academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You're creeping Paimon out.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah, Alhaitham's notes do mention that.
scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter. Understood. Well, if you believe there to be an issue with the diadem, I'd suggest contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue. We need to tell Karina what's going on.
Okay. Main venue. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. This way, this way. Will she cut me off before I even land? Oh, no. Oh, yep, there we go. Cut me off before I could land again. So sad.
Karina!
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely. The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now? This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Ima Forest. We moved it there before the third round began. In the third round, contestants have to go into Mount Ima Forest, find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points. Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition. As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time. I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
Alright, let's go! That's weird. The locator stopped working. Is the forest interfering with it? Ugh. Let's just go grab the...
Okay, shut up, Paimon. Let's go. Oh boy. I've already seen this quest, so I know where this is going. Telecast the big boy. Oh my gosh, it lagged and I almost couldn't glide again. Holy shit.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Someone or...
Oh my gosh. Bruh. Are you kidding me? I have to go all the way there. One, two. Key. Let's go.
We're way behind schedule.
Hi from Neil.
Oh, looks like Layla has seized the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
No! Give it back to her.
Enters the fray.
Hot guy.
That's a sus noise.
Hot guy. Finally. Finally.
Horizon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up.
Kave.
And here's Kave bringing up the rear.
That wanderer is
How
flying.
how Ethan said that. Yep, Wanderers, the flying brat.
It's Kave's toolbox! Throwing the diadem to its owner!
Yes, that's right.
Man.
Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Evil
Was
Kave
it?
arc, let's
Something's wrong.
Hello Stakey, welcome to the stream. How are you today? It's so...
Hello, Stakey Eye.
Stakey eye.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kave. Come to me, my
No.
child.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he. More cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness. You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdashon Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kave. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Me? Similar to you?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists, and that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources, robbing of merchant caravans, exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. But what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things can only ever go from bad to worse. After this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the academia manage my estate.
As I thought, the contract you signed with the academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day, I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment, part of my investigation into human nature. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed. I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history. And I lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not. Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
Huh?
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Based Kava.
Based for real, for real.
That smile.
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Kave.
Are you alright? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kave.
Kave may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Interdarshan Championship.
Let's fucking go.
As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kave has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better. Protecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
Alright. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, nor would I know how to finish his research for him. But what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps. Sachin's words can only cause pain, but not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kave, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kave. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony. Looks like the
Let's
ceremony will be
go.
held at the main venue. Let's head over and check it out.
Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm picking these bad boys up because fuck those blue mushrooms. Okay, main event is here.
Go visit Dory.
Dory? If you mean the quest she gives you, I already got that. See, it's right here. We can do that after this.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close. Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kaveh, to the stage to receive his award. Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award. However, we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh? I'm sure many of our audience, like myself, are curious to learn why you decided to give all this wealth away.
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So, I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with.
Nice.
Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card.
Sino!
Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals.
Sino when the card was mentioned.
Alright, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
I know.
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
You're not strange enough to...
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of Mora off it.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Whoa, whoa! This is a super big deal! You should do it yourself! Come on, let's go find Sino.
Sino.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
Poor Kaveh. Find Sino. He's literally right there. What do you mean find him?
What you looking at, Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you here?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition.
That's why I said lucky payment.
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
That's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity.
But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price. Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
How much?
A million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million more for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking Mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot.
I save a lot.
I can spare the Mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sorry.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
I don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the Deck of Destiny.
The Deck of Destiny.
Come with me in a few moments to collect the Mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Kale!
Well, this is what they call all
Mama. Of course it is.
Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we? Since we're guest commentators and all.
Bro, I can't believe I fucking injured my foot when I tripped over the water bottle yesterday. What the fuck? Here, let's go. Chat with the Darshan representatives.
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
If you say so.
Really? Well then, sure, Madame Farzan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Farzan! Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madame Farzan here is pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base, and embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, and some green leaves.
Oh, wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Wait. Madame Farzan's right. That style is a classic, and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there's some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumeru City. Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on top of what the youth of today are into.
Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Ayo.
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition. Do you have any classes we could sign up for?
Of course I do. And you're both very welcome to join.
That's great! We can't wait. What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan, and I'd like to learn from you for a while, if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Sorry, we can't. We've got a meal with Kaveh later, and we have to check in with all the other contestants before then.
All the other contestants, literally just Hat Guy.
Have you seen Hat Guy?
And Layla, yeah.
I don't know where Hat Guy went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though.
Hat Guy.
But she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her.
Hat
Are
Guy.
you gonna go and see what she's up to?
The flying brat.
His students. They must be the ones who voted for her to enter the competition, right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel about that. Let's go take a peek.
Okay. There you are, up there. Bro, why are they in such a difficult to reach place, bruh? Bro, not my TV being like shut down. Why can my TV not tell that I'm playing a game? What the fuck? Bruh, my neighbours are being so noisy. What the fuck? What the fuck are my neighbours doing? They sound like they're murdering each other.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh, stop it. If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as well as you did, how bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were
Oh,
the
that
only
is
contestant
likely
who
less
scored
oh
points
my.
in both the first 2 rounds, right? And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3. You came so close to winning the competition.
Aw, I just got lucky, I think.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you. Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Aww.
Aw, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius.
In the second round, for instance, I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final. Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Nice.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. This is great.
Nice.
We haven't seen Hat Guy since the end of the competition.
Hat Guy.
Oh well, it's almost mealtime.
Hat
We
Guy.
gotta go meet up with Kaveh and Sino now.
Hat Guy. Hat Guy. God, I love Hat Guy. Hat Guy.
Yes.
Oop. Well. Interesting. Very interesting. Gotta love the PS4 or loading times.
I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about a wave of people changing his name to Hat Guy in Teva today.
Yeah. That would be funny. Okay, here we go.
Make my escape.
Collei, my beloved.
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Look at all this! Good food, here we come!
I heard that you went to see the
Collei.
other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Faruzan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
No one ever
Oh,
knows where
Haytham's
Hat
gone
Guy's
missing
gone.
in action too. Huh. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace. That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left. Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Sachine's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind. He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Mantra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
That's not bread pudding,
Thank
Ryan.
you. Oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep. No dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
It is so.
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts. And in Kaveh's head. Okay.
That was
Yes.
horrifying.
That was
It
horrifying.
literally sent chills down my spine.
Good thing you didn't say that before we
Literally
started
sent
eating.
chills down my
That would've
spine.
killed the mood in a heartbeat.
All right, enough about Alhaitham. Tainari, did you achieve what you wanted out of the championship?
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture. Oh, are you free next month? You should come along. Maybe even say a few words.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta related.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down too many trees the next time they're building a house.
Oh, that's no problem. Sure, I'll make time.
Nice.
Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
I'm full. Thanks.
Kale, my beloved.
Super full, too.
Paimon's full?
If only we could eat like this every day.
Paimon's full?
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too. This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
There are other good places around here, too? Oh, and don't forget to invite us if you go. There's nothing we love more than good food.
No, that's just you, Paimon.
Kaveh, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask? This was some pretty successful ordering today. Not a dish wasted. Oh, I almost forgot. I should order a couple of extra things to take back home.
With this limited edition card in my deck, I have reached peak connection with my cards. This is my most worthwhile purchase in quite some time.
It's been so nice not having to study these last few days. I hope I don't fall behind. Wait. Uh-oh.
I wonder when Kaveh will be able to pay off his debts. I wish him the best of luck.
Nice. What's the betting hat guy's gonna be outside? Just standing there menacingly. Or Alhaitham. Maybe Alhaitham will be standing outside menacingly, staring through the window at Kaveh. Who's it gonna be?
Lol.
Well, it looks like this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Oh, right. Yeah. It might be Dane. Holy smoke. All right.
Holy smokes. Okay, let's just go to our religion, look for clues, bruh. What am I looking for clues about? You know what? Be right back. I want food.
See you in a bit.
Woo! Food. Salted caramel milkshake. And cheese and tomato. Nope. Cheese and onion sandwich. Woo. Okay. I hate them. I hate them just sitting there reading. He's just sitting there menacingly.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey them. What are you doing here? And what are you reading? Are those?
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait! So, you've read it already? Are you alright? How do you feel?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic. Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was. Empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain societal advantages. But this also makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
Why's that?
All important things in life involve other people. As such, it's extremely difficult to live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality. And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
As a scholar, Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse? All of that's true?
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive
Hat
shortly.
guy.
You can ask them instead.
Hat guy.
All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at all. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after. I'll be off.
You came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Get-together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Oop.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
And there he goes. Well, seems like he really wasn't affected by this research. He said that someone else would answer our question.
Hat guy.
Who do you think that'll be?
Hat guy. Hat guy. Nahida and Hat guy. Yo! I was right.
Traveler, Paimon, you're already here.
Nahida.
Oh, and Hat guy.
Oh, and Hat guy.
So you asked him to take part in the championship? Yes, it was me. Are you surprised? Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one? Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He spent his entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth. So instead, I had Hat Guy here help me keep an eye on things.
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why? Don't you like it?
Hat guy?
Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
And after all that, the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work. Pretty hilarious.
I was also hoping that this could be an opportunity for you to learn how to interact with people normally. But it looks like that didn't work out.
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Nahida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research? Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom boar. Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom boar's back, and they conclude that the shroom boar is a mushroom. Others see only the shroom boar's body, and they declare that the shroom boar is a boar. Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom boar is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom boar. Paimon kinda gets it, but also not really. The world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth. Within the confines of our limited knowledge, some may blindly believe in the beauty of this world, and others may focus only on its evils. In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the world is in now, but what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
That was a long speech. So what are you actually going to do with these research materials?
Because Kaveh, as the successor of this research, does not wish to see these ideas disseminated, I will seal it up. But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth. If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent. Wait, You're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you? I don't remember signing up to become a scholar. Don't you think I'm useful enough to you as a prisoner?
Oh boy, here we go again. You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have a right to an education. I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will review your final thesis myself. I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy.
Mr. Hat Guy? Mr. Hat Guy. Nice. Nice. When the curtains close. Are you serious? There's another quest. This really be a bra moment for real. Ayo. Ayo.
Where were you while the rest of us were eating together?
I don't recall being obligated to report my whereabouts to you.
Did you go find another hidey hole to read in?
Hidey hole?
You need to change your ways, you know. You can't survive on books alone.
Surviving on meals paid for by you would be harder still.
You? Whatever. It doesn't take a genius to guess what you've been up to. You were investigating Sachin, weren't you? It was obvious from your notes. However, I don't believe his research alone would have been enough to pique your interest. His way of doing things is disturbing, while you... Well, to be fair, your philosophy disgusts me too, but you and Sachin are nothing alike. I don't imagine your views intersect at all. Egoism and nihilism are not the same thing.
My personal interests aside, Sachin's legacy is not entirely meaningless. He conducted experiments on a great scale and left his findings behind. Also, thanks for the compliment, but I'm actually just passing through. I didn't come here for the conversation. Well, not this one at least.
What do you mean? What topic of conversation could be more sacred among scholars than the exploration of differing philosophies?
Well, based on what I've learned, Sachin and his disturbing way of doing things, as you put it, is very likely to have met your father 20 years ago.
What did you say?
Ayo.
Wait, so... No. Surely that doesn't mean... Huh. So that's why he thought I looked familiar. My father must have gone into the desert due to his
God,
influence.
watching our big dog with
I'm
my
afraid
brother
so.
scares me.
Doggo.
Good thing I shattered that diadem. From now on, nothing like that will ever have to happen again.
The boundaries of knowledge are ever expanding. Someone else will inevitably pick up the same line of research one day, and Vahumana regards it as a reasonable research direction.
Oh, not this again. Even if you're right and people are bound to fall into the same intellectual traps, things won't necessarily go the same way again next time. You have to admit that the actions of one individual don't always predict the behavior of the group, and vice versa. Take Sachin, for instance. He's quite an anomaly.
And so is the one who stopped him. You. Conflicts of this nature are indeed exceptional, but it will occur again in the future. You said it yourself. The actions of one individual cannot predict the behavior of a whole group. You know that not everyone would have chosen as you did.
Even so, I stand by my views. You can forget about trying to convince me.
That's fine. We've been arguing over this for years, and I don't hold any hope of you understanding. The issue we're debating has long since moved on from who's right and who's wrong.
Thanks for letting me know all this.
What?
I said, thanks for letting me know. Hey, stop acting like you didn't hear me. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
They say that earnest thanks should be given thrice, so one more time, please.
Bro. Okay, I'm ending it there. Bye bye.